to go talk to the Greybeard.
Oh my god, it's playing with audio. It's playing with audio. No, our shame.
No!
Alright, we've muted it. We've muted it and we're going. So,
okay.
We're here.
So, here we are. Dante, you want to explain the situation?
So, the situation was that our audio was garbage last time, so that we're commentating over it again. But, so, just to kind of fill you in on the gaps, here we are in High Hrothgar, talking to the Greybeard, trying to figure out our shouts. Oh my god, I forgot we shouted at him! But, so that's kind of our deal right now, is just kind of figuring out what the heck we're doing with these shouts.
Yeah, Armgear's teaching us some stuff with friends.
Oh, we had just killed the dragon and was told that we are the Dragonborn. That's why we're here.
A little bit before that, and then we had to run all the way up to. It's been like a week since we played, so
Yeah.
we ran all the way to like this village, and then we had to run past a troll on the steps, and the troll killed us a couple times,
Right.
and we were unable to. Well, then we just ran past it.
Yeah.
So actually, in this video, we will be dealing with that troll once more, I think.
Oh,
facing
yeah.
Because we had this plan, and we were like, haha, we'll get past the troll, we'll level up with the Greybeards, and then we'll be able to face the troll once more.
The greatest enemy is the troll. Dragons are no match for the fucking frost troll.
Anyone who's ever been online can tell you that trolls are a dangerous breed.
Trolls are something you don't mess with. And we mess with it quite a lot.
We found it too much for us. But have you ever had to interact with? It's kind of funny because we have this game happening, and I know that we were talking about something as the game was going, but I, for the life of me, can't remember what it was. So I'm just gonna go off. Have you ever had to deal with trolls yourself in like your life as an internet age person?
Oh, you mean internet trolls?
I've been talking about internet trolls this whole time.
I was so caught up in the thought that you were talking about fucking frost trolls. When you turned the question on me, I was like, are you asking if I dealt with frost trolls in real life? No. I mean, I'm not really, I'm not super big into being part of the trolls. I'm not really that big into seeing what they do. Most of the time, if the troll ends up becoming a meme, then I see it as a meme, but otherwise, I'm not really that much of an active part of, like, the trolling area. What about you? Do you get experience from a lot of trolls?
I mean, as an online content creator, I think it's kind of par for the course. So I've definitely had my share of people, trolling. It's kind of it's a very subjective thing also, because sometimes people just, are, your friends troll you, right? In like a kind-hearted and loving manner. But at the same time, it is very possible for other people to do it and for it to be malicious. So,
I will say that this whole time I was watching our old video, full screen, had not seen your current face at all.
Oh yeah, no, all I saw was your old face also.
Oh, okay. I realized that I, as the orchestrator of this video, can actually look at your face while talking, and I can have that pleasure of reading your body language, Jack. So beware, I'm reading your body.
Ooh.
What? Jack, I'm reading your body like it's Alice in Wonderland.
Ooh,
with shock, confusion, and...
Dude, and a nice hint of Johnny Depp.
I'm reading your body like Miss Weekly reads Dracula. All sexual themes intended.
Voluptuously.
Ooh.
Dude, that's a deep Justin Sienna ref. Our high school AP literature professor, who read. Did she read the entire book of Dracula out loud to us, or just key parts?
I think it was just key parts. I think we all
I
read key
really
parts.
enjoyed that.
Really
enjoyed that.
And then I remember we did like a Christmas, but as characters, and you were Dracula or something.
Oh, that was so dank. We did gifts for each other, didn't we?
Yeah.
Francis gave Tom like an insane Van Helsing gift. Do you remember that? Like it was a box. Our friend Tom received a box full of like vampire hunting equipment.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that he got that. Or maybe I knew at the time, or, you know. I don't even remember what I got somebody. I don't even know if I did get somebody anything.
I felt like I got somebody something that was like pretty clever, but I just don't remember what it was. So maybe
I feel like yours was like to Ramiro, and it was like overtly sexual.
Oh yeah, dude! I got him like rope or something.
Oh my god!
It was like some sort of sex rope or something like that.
I can't believe that in that Catholic classroom you were giving BDSM subtle messages. Not so subtle, even. You handed the man rope.
They were, what was it? The sexual, the homoerotic overtones. Overcurrents. That's what it was. There's a lot of sexuality in Dracula.
Yeah. Ever since then, I can't get over it. I can't. Like, it is ingrained in my mind that, like, all the sexual themes about Dracula. You know, it's been a while since we've referenced what's been happening in the game.
Dude, I was about to say, I think we just stole his thunder.
Yeah, we're about to whirlwind sprint,
metaphorically and spiritually. We stole his thum, or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
We stole his magical shout power so that we could use it. We literally stole that man's thunder.
You see, we were already a master of this before... You know, all they had to do was open the gate and we would have been done. They didn't have to, like...
through that. Get out of my way, you old hobo boy.
What if we went at the same time as him? Would the game be like, no?
No, unacceptable.
Would Thor just come crashing down right then and there? Valhalla is over.
Dude, why is the gate not opening? Why did that take so long?
Dude, Elyon is so speedy. Look at that man.
Elyon, he's faster than Usain Bolt, our old friend.
Oh, man. Usain Bolt does not contain...
Dude, why are we checking out that man's knees?
Dragon B-Orn.
Oh, there we go.
Dragon B-Olt does not Dragon B-Orn. I hate that. Oh my god. Oh yeah, we were going to find the horn of Jurgen Windcaller.
Oh, yeah. That was our final quest from the Greybeards.
Oh.
The mountain hobo.
The Way of the Voice achievement unlocked. I don't know. My voice doesn't sound like there's a particular way to it. I like that there were all these questions like, what does it mean to be Dragonborn? Like, learning about ourselves. Yeah. And we just bypassed all of that to be like, alright, see ya, bitches. And just leave.
Dude, speaking of learning about Elyon, we did at some point in this video, I think it was around now, we started talking about his background and where he came from as a child. I think in the previous video we had mentioned, we'd come to the character conclusion that when he was a young boy, he had always wanted to be a baker. That was his lot in life, to be a baker. And but then we realized that at some point or another he took like a hard left turn and ended up in the back of a prison cart with a bunch of stormcloaks. And
yes,
we were wondering how that happened. So I think what we came to was the conclusion that he had probably committed some crime, right? Do we remember what the crime was?
I don't think it was stealing bread. I think we had talked about a little bit of a Valjean kind of thing, but like...
Valjean.
At last.
And here comes the frost troll, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, I don't think we're going to the frost troll. The frost troll is... wait,
Coming to us.
That I was the opposite of how I was trying to say it, but... Huh.
Anyway, we were thinking about a Jean Valjean situation, a la the Miserable, but
All he did was steal some bread.
yo, dude, where is the troll?
Oh, the troll's coming, dude. Don't even fret.
Dude,
It took us a little
the troll
bit.
is so much closer to the Mountain Hobo Fortress.
No, the Mountain Hobo Fortress. Oh my God. High Rothgar.
That's what I'm calling High Rothgar.
Oh, I think we're almost here, actually.
Oh shit! I recognize this place. It's
Yeah,
the place
this is the place
of the
where...
Snow Yeti.
Oh my God.
Oh, hi,
It already
boy.
locked onto us! Dude, Skyrim... This frost troll has wall hacks, dude.
And we had this gigantic brain idea. It's okay. We'll just like get him on a cliff, and then we'll shoot him with our shout and knock him off the edge. And it did absolutely nothing.
Yeah, there was nothing that brought me greater shame than screaming at a frost troll only to no avail. Like,
To no avail.
oh my God. Like, you know, there is one thing I was thinking about Elyon. Is that, it would be cool. I think illusion magic in this game is not, like, really used all that much. I think it would be really cool if that was, like, one of Elyon's secret tricks. Was, like, he's an archer, destruction magic, and illusion magic.
What can you use illusion magic for?
You can, like... It's like one of the things is if you're strong enough, you can see a crowd of people running towards you and make them calm. And, like, they just stop coming after you. So, like, guards and stuff. Or you can make them angry and make them fight each other. Stuff like that. It's like more like controlling what the NPCs do, as opposed to like killing them or not.
Dude, at this point, I think that we'd figured out that if we shout at the troll, he'll like stop for a second, stunned that we would dare to yell at him.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I can't believe I took so much joy in screaming at this troll. I think.
Dude, I was surprised he chased us for this long.
I know. Elyon really like pounded him out
up.
with these shouts, and I'm shocked that the troll just didn't give up. I mean, look at that. What is that? That's
Look at how
lightning,
little
that's
damage
shouting?
we've done to this man's.
I know. Look at how fast he regens health, though. It's ridiculous. Like, you leave him alone for, like, 5 seconds, and he's already, like, halfway regenerated all the damage we did. Like, what is this?
But having begun our discussion of Elyon's background, we did decide, I believe, that one of the things that had been RP'd to some extent was his hatred of Nords.
Yes.
And that came because his dark elf family were actually like slave servants to like a wealthy Nord family.
Yes.
And
Yes.
they were like the servants, and that was kind of his lot in life. That's why he was going to be the baker, because like they had to serve these lords and make their bread and whatnot. And I don't know if we talked about this, but there might be some sort of indication that those Nords came to a bad end, perhaps at Elyon's hand, which would lead him to be in the aforementioned cart.
Yeah. I wouldn't be shocked if that whole bread stealing thing even, had had like a hand in that as well. I imagine, maybe one night, like they're in there, like the whole family is like, making all these baked goods for this rich whatever family, all the Elyon is like, well, like, we didn't really get to eat any of the stuff we made, and, like, as a kid, he's like, man, or not as a kid, but, like, he's like, it's only right that, like, I get some of it to, like, share with the family. So, he tries to sneak into the kitchen to grab what he knows is left over, gets caught by guards, and goes full rampage, wrecks them, and then winds up in a cart.
Dude, I thought you were going to say he goes full Rambo, and I'm like, damn. Skyrim bow.
Skyrimbo. What magic do you think he came across first? Because he just kind of learned, for as much as we've seen him learn destruction magic and healing magic, restoration magic at the same time.
Yeah, because when we came out of the tutorial, he already had those.
Mm-hmm. Do you...
So, that's a good point. How did he get that?
Yeah. Like, was that just like, just like
part of it is like innately dark elven, right? Is like his magical abilities are like in his blood. But where did he learn to shoot electricity out of his hands like Emperor fucking Palpatine? Like, there must have, because like, when you're in like the servile position, right? The dominant lords of the area, they don't want you fucking around with magic and powerful stuff like that. So I feel like the magic, which he is only now unleashing, is probably something that he had to like learn in secret, And maybe that was like a part of his crime, was like he was trying to escape and they like were catching him, and so he ended up using some magic to defend himself, and they're like, oh shit, this like dark elf servant got some fucking magic up in here, we better fucking chop off the head of the snake or whatever.
Right.
Kill that.
Mm-hmm. I like to think, that the kind of magic was passed down, at the very least, how to pick up magic pretty quickly. Oh man, Elyon really almost jumped off a cliff there.
Yeah, we're like, oh, that's not the direction we're trying to go. Luckily, this troll is not very agile.
No. He's certainly faster than us, like, walking at least. But, But, yeah, as long as we get him down to the town, like, there's a good chance, there's probably going to be some people to help us out. But I feel like what would be kind of cool is to have, like, I'm sure maybe Elyon is only, like, the first generation baker there. And that his parents were actually, like, did something else, were captured, and then, like, the whole family was brought in as, like, a punishment to be, like, servants doing this thing.
Mm-hmm. Ooh,
so,
nice.
Like, maybe it was like, alright, we're here, but, like,
dude,
you're old enough now to, like...
fucking up this Yeti.
Oh, yeah. They've done more damage than any of us could have ever done. Like, than Elyon could have done. Oh my god.
Dude, did you just see that goddamn... He just fucking two-handed sworded that thing in the face. Holy shit.
That troll did not give that much good stuff. I really wish it had something better. Dude, something worth a 47... 47 dice roll.
You remember when the guard... Ooh, that sweet, sweet Straubin ref. Remember when the guard absolutely slayed us after we killed Gertrude or whatever her name was and Hod, her husband? That's how that troll felt. He's like, I didn't realize I'd be facing a level 99 town guard today.
Yeah, when we eliminated an entire family, I think we kind of deserved it, I think, of all the times to deserve, punishment from the guards, I feel like killing off an entire family is for sure something good. Okay.
Getting the dual wielding there was a good move because Elyon has been like double-handing his lightning for a while, but not getting any bonuses from it. So, big brain maneuver. But anyway, you were saying about Elyon being like a first-gen slave servant.
I feel like that'd be a cool kind of backstory for him. Like first-generation slave servant, there's still some kind of dissent. Like, there's still some kind of anger from having been, like, captured and put into this position. There's, like, a sense that... like, the ruling authority in their situation is not, like, it's not what they want to be, it's not what they want to do, it's not what, like, they want to rise against it, and then, you know, like, killing the family of Nords is, like, the next best option.
I'll bet it's like on like the edge of civilization, right? And there were like used to be these dark elves like living in this area, and then the Nords came in and they were like fucking kicked in the door, and they're like, "We're in charge now. You work for us. You're like our servants or something," and like captured a bunch of them, and then, hello.
Oh my God, Lydia! I forgot about Lydia.
Right. Lydia just joined us out of the blue.
Jeez, Lydia didn't follow us to Ivarstead, didn't follow us to High Hrothgar, left us in frickin' like Whiterun, and now that we've fast traveled back to Whiterun, like way on the Oscar, she's like, "Oh hi, I'm here now." Lydia,
dude, Lydia, we expected so much more of her, and she just couldn't deliver.
Lydia, the Jarl promised us that you were good at your job. You abandoned us for so long.
And you expect us to respond with what? Gratitude for your finally showing up? I don't think so, babe.
It's like, Lydia, you know what rhymes with mole and would have been much easier to kill if there was another person fighting? Troll. Troll, which is what we had to fight multiple times.
And which is what you obviously are, you fiendish woman. Trolling us. Ooh. Speaking of trolls, Lydia. An absolute troll of a woman.
Yeah. Lydia is an internet troll in, you know, she
to the highest degree.
You know, say what you want about Lydia, but she was before her time. She was the first internet troll.
Dude, we just trolled that wolf. Like, that wolf was like, we fucking catfished that wolf. He was like, aha, a nice meal for a hungry boy. And we're like, destroyed. Well, we were investigating, and you were like, oh, well, at least we'll get a place to fast travel to. And then,
I did say that as an excuse to just go into dangerous places, I think.
And then we ran. Mm-hmm. I think we fight something in a minute, but I don't remember what it was. Oh, this was a point where I was like, you know, we haven't fought something in like a minute that like we could actually kill. We should fight some bandits. And we should find some bandits.
Right.
Which was ironic.
Yeah. There's because something so in a couple minutes. There's something so special about asking for something and the Skyrim game developers being like, yeah, I got you, bud.
Ask and ye shall receive.
Lydia's like, Yara! What is Lydia like? Yara! Oh, the mud crab!
Oh, that's right, a young crabby boy. Crabby Patty. Man. No match for our...
Oh, bandit! There he is!
Oh, that's where the bandits were. Hello.
Oh my gosh. Look at that. Lydia one-shot! Lydia one-shot at the bandit, dude. Oh, is this where we use Lydia as a human backpack? Yeah, I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Backpack.
She's literally carrying a battle axe and a greatsword.
Dude, right. Sometimes you just wonder, like, where does she strap all of this stuff? Is she just, like, running around with a bunch of, like, weapons strapped all over her body?
Unless,
Hey, Macarena.
I think she's a Nord, so, like...
We can use her without any qualms.
There's a good chance she's like 8 feet tall. Like,
there's a good chance that we also just kind of hate her. Like freaking Jarl Bulgruff or whatever his name was is like, hey, here, have this Nord, and we're like, excellent, a chance to maltreat a Nord after being mistreated our entire life by Nords. We can now use one for our own ends.
I think, yeah. I feel like, in some way this feels like reparations. In another way, I think it feels like, what is it? Like, the Jarl doesn't trust us. Like, the Jarl wants to spy on us and, like, make it known that the Nords are, like, always watching you and, like, stuff like that.
God, I can't believe we didn't think of this the first time through.
I know. And I
now-
really think that there's now a motive for Lydia, for Elyon to find a way to kill Lydia without actually trying to kill Lydia.
Like, oh yeah, I mean, she's fucking sneaking around following us. She yelled Hyarg. That's probably what got the bandits on our tail in any event, for the first place.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Lydia.
Lydia freaking allowing the Nord bandits right into our blind spot. I thought that she had our 6, but really she wasn't watching our 6. She was just watching us.
Lydia, we are the Dragonborn.
For Jarl Balgruuf.
Lydia, we are the Dragonborn. Stop screaming Hyarg.
Stop
it helps
Lydia.
Nobody.
Lydia, be quiet, and it will all be over quickly.
Oh. We hit Wolf City already. Oh, here we go. Oh, man. Look at this nice Skyrim sky. Is that
It's gorgeous. It's beautiful.
Is that Aurora Borealis?
Oh, it is. 100%. Skyrim Nights are favorite. Dude, we really need to download the DLC content and become a vampire, because I feel like that's only the next logical step for Elyon. Is just become a vampire, feed on Nords.
Jack, I hate to alarm you, but your past self has left the chair and walked away.
My body is gone.
Oh my goodness. Wow. That was
down
great.
below. You can see my past body. It's an avatar of my past life. An avatar Roku, one might say. To my Aang.
Oh my god. One of these days you've got to time it perfectly. So be like, "Hey Jack, can you get me a soda?" And Jack will go stand up, walk away, come back, and just "Thanks." God. Alrighty. Oh,
that's right.
That's what Elyon is doing now.
You saw it on the minimap and you're like, "Hey, is that a dragon?" And then we were running towards it, and we were like, "No, there's probably just not actually a dragon living here." But
yeah, I didn't think they would let us know where the dragons were right away.
And then there it was, a dragon, a true dragon.
Yeah. I remember
and then we
trying to save quickly.
Oh, that was right. Dude, I was kind of confused why we'd found the dragon and then you saved. Because I'm like, worst case scenario, we die and we can go back before the dragon found us. Or we found the dragon and we'll be safe. But you were like, no, we're fucking going in. We're committing to this. You committed us to this dragon fight.
Oh yeah, we were going to kill a dragon one way or another. Like that. Oh, we got frost breath. We can't use it now because I think we need shout level 30 or something. But we do have it.
We need his spirit.
You know what that means? If this is a shout, we can't even use it. It means this dragon was way above our level and we still kicked it.
Well, to be fair, I think that you can use any shouts as long as you have the dragon souls to invest in purchasing them, because you can have the knowledge of it. Oh shit! This is when our dark elf fire resistance really comes into play, because that dumb boy thinks he can kill us with fire, and really it's impossible. We were made to kill dragons.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what we were doing initially with the point-blank arrows, but, I think arrows definitely made for a long-distance attack, not necessarily made for when the dragon is, 6 feet in front of you. But, magic is running low, and we gotta do what we gotta do. Right. This is when we ripped out the axe!
That's right, the axe of Whiterun!
I think it does, some magicka damage or something as well. Oh my god, it's a multifaceted attack that really... Oh my god, the dragon almost ate us. What?
Yeah, he did almost bite us in half. But
really,
it's okay.
If that dragon had his priorities in check, he would not have spit fire at us, he would have just munched us.
But
here we go.
This
no.
Stupid giant lizard was a big dummy.
Oh, I can't believe we made it back under that wall just in time.
Just in time, unable to be stopped.
Wow. You'll die this day, Dragon. Lydia, you can take a seat. This is
Lydia,
between the Dragonborn and the Dragon, if you know what I mean.
The Dragonborn and the Dragon. Yes, that is correct.
Oh, what are we doing here? We didn't use any shouts on this dude, huh?
Dude, we were incredibly tactical this fight. Like, I don't think we've had a fight before where we've, like, paused and switched weapons and, like, activated different things, like, so much. This was a fight that we needed to, we really pulled out all the stops.
Yeah. Elyon really just didn't... Oh my god, the dragon against the Skyrim night sky. It's beautiful. And notice, Elyon, not cowering, never used a shield. I think Elyon just carries that shield for fun.
Not even once. He doesn't even hide behind the rock when the dragon's shooting him with fire. He's just like, nah, I'll take that fire and I'll give you my arrows in return.
He's like, shield? I carry the shield around to make my... I carry the shield around to make my enemies feel better that they think they have... That they think... that I have a reason to defend myself.
I will need to defend myself, and instead they're wrong.
Oh, this is where we pulled out the kingly move. Here we go. That dragon's not going anywhere. We're cutting him down.
Destroyed! Destroy, build, destroy.
Lydia, absolutely, if you don't stop.
Correct.
Oh my gosh. Did we make Lydia kill... Or did we make Lydia carry all the dragon bones?
We probably did.
I hope.
Oh, that's when she was carrying an invisible weapon.
Oh right. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I remember looking at her being like, "What is this? What is going on here?"
Dragon soul absorbed.
She fought too hard and lost her weapon. Wow.
Dude, we know that bitch was about to go back to the Jarl and be like, yo, I killed a dragon for you. Reward me. Oh, because she Lydia, fucking spy, fucking wasn't gonna even fight that dragon. She looked down on us because we're a dark elf. I mean, she was carrying our stuff begrudgingly, at best.
We should have been having her carry, like, the heaviest things that have 0 value.
Yeah, we should have gone around and intentionally picked up heavy things just for her to carry.
Man. We should have gone to the Giants thing and just fought the Giants just so we could watch Lydia fight the Giants.
Dude, I think we were discussing building a castle here. I was like, yo, we should build a castle on this spot because it's gorgeous.
Yeah. The Skyrim environment in this area, like, right on this, like, plateau, fantastic.
Stunning.
I think that's one of the things they did quite well, is just, like, the atmospheric kind of feel when you look out across the Skyrim open world. It's just...
landscape.
Yeah, it's just something else entirely.
Did we know where we were going at this point?
I don't think we knew, but I think we also knew that wherever we were going... we didn't want to be with Lydia because Lydia is just not valuable to us.
Just the worst.
I mean, come on. We're scaling a mountain. Lydia is not even remotely near us. Where is Lydia?
Yeah, dude.
Oh my gosh. But I do remember here seeing a couple frost trolls and... Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, we're trying to go to Ustengrav to go get the horn.
Of course, the horn of Jurgen Windcaller.
Yeah, because we kept not going to get the horn.
The horn of young soldier boy Jurgen.
Soldier boy Jurgen. Oh.
A relative of soldier boy Joseph, of course.
Oh, Lydia's right there? How did Lydia get here? Oh, dude, my gosh.
I think that we just shot Lydia by accident.
You know, that's not an
Not sure that was an accident. Leveling up our archery to 25, you stupid troll. Get back. Oh my god, look at all those arrows sticking out of that beast.
Oh my god.
This will have been the first frost troll that we successfully fought on our own, if we do defeat it. I don't remember whether we defeated it or if it just like got bored and ran away. I know there was a point where it just like couldn't find us, even though we were standing like 10 feet in front of it. Oh, I think this was it. It's just like, where'd you go?
Where'd you go? Are the frost trolls meant to be cyclopses?
Dude, that guy has so many arrows in his face. I have to commend you on your archery skills, Dante/Elyon. Dantelion.
Oh, this is where we got curious about whether or not fire beats frost.
Oh, yes.
Oh, but not curious enough.
Classic question.
But not curious enough to notice that this frost troll is stuck.
and we needed a couple extra arrows in the butt.
Where even is he?
I don't know. I actually remember not being sure where you were shooting.
Oh, you know what? There were stairs. I think I was trying to shoot over the stairs. Oh, archer increased to 26. Let's go.
Get that big level up.
Right in the booty, right in the booty. Oh, that's a shoulder, but okay. Oh.
Booty shot. A booty shot. The ancient
trolls are weakest. Skyrim weakest in the ass.
Skyrim hacks that you never knew. Trolls are weakest right up the butt.
Oh,
also, fire incredibly effective against trolls.
Oh my gosh, yes. I mean, look, wait.
Wait, did we just see a body collapse beyond the troll?
Oh,
no! Oh, man. That was our shout, too. We were just yelling at that troll, and Lydia got caught in the blast.
Wow.
Like, dude, I think this was when I went...
If you would allow a quick refresher, just to see... Yep, you could see the body ragdoll right there.
The body ragdoll just right back there. Yep. Oh my god. Absolutely stunning.
Yeah, man. That might have been the worst thing.
One sec.
Oh my goodness. That was an experience. Oh, I remember her storing all of our good stuff. Oh my gosh. Yeah, just steal it all. Steal it all. Wow. So we took down that troll, and that troll, you know, was like, I think that was a testament to our growing skill and growing awareness of the Skyrim environment.
And also our growing awareness of Elyon's deep-seated hatred of Nords. Yeah.
I think we know now just how far he'll go to get the Nords away from him. I mean, come on. He literally just, like, robbed the Nord who's already dead. Like,
I mean, up to his stuff, to be fair. It was our stuff that the Nord was carrying.
That's true.
The Nord, dude, this was when I was looking up online whether it was possible to kill Lydia, and it said it was only possible if you dealt the finishing blow. And I was like, yes, I believe that did happen. That was us. We must have done that.
Oh, is that... Hold on, is that another frost troll approaching?
I think it is.
Oh my god. Oh my god,
luckily we'll be facing it without the liability of Lydia. Lydia the liability, we called her.
God.
Truly. A useless individual.
The Lydia ability.
The Lydia ability.
Oh, there's another dragon thing in the distance? Oh my god. Dude, there are going to be so many dragons that we can kill now.
Dude, I think that there must be just so many dragons in Skyrim for us to face and destroy.
I know, and the fact that Lydia really wasn't even a target for the dragon really, you know, kind of puts the emphasis on the fact that it was really a one-on-one fight. Well.
Really was.
And now...
One to which we were uniquely suited as a dragonborn ourselves.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can't blame Lydia for not being able to fight the dragon, but we can blame Lydia for being a Nord. And that is why she had to die. Sorry, Lydia.
Sorry, Lydia. We can't control our parents, but I can control your death.
GG, Lydia. No re. Absolutely no re. Oh my gosh. Alright. I remember us from here just trying so desperately to get to Jurgen Windcaller's horn. So desperately.
That desperate, horny boy. Oh yeah, and then we found our way here, and there was some stuff.
Wait. Was this? It can't be.
Oh, moose! I remember that moose.
Did we
I was
not
surprised
shock
that you didn't
this
kill it.
moose?
I was so surprised, because usually you shock animals as soon as we see them. And I was amazed that you didn't.
Yeah, Elyon kinda... You know, when he
Elyon
has
hates all woodland creatures except for moose.
Well, I think,
The
you know, it's
majestic moose.
more that when he hasn't killed a Nord in a while, he really feels his blood boil. And, you know, being in the woods, there's only certain prey that you can find.
When he hasn't killed a Nord in a while, he feels the need to take out his bloodlust on innocent woodland creatures.
Like,
My god.
if I'm being honest, I think, you know, the fate of Lydia is shared among all the woodland creatures with respect to Elyon. Like, Elyon is so willing to do to the woodland creatures like he did to Lydia.
Oh, dude, I remember what happens next here. We arrive, we
Novice
save, and
Necromancer.
then...
Oh!
Yarg! I remember turning around right as that sword came down, and I'm like, oh shit, what just happened? Also, I think we kill the fuck out of this guy. Do we not kill the fuck out of him, like,
So
immediately?
I think we've got some... Oh my god, we have a shield? Pathetic. Oh no, I remember us actually needing a shield because there were 3 enemies. Nope! Psych!
Psych, you stupid idiot! Getting...
Max out your offense, you never need defense. Let's go. All my basketball coaches ever were wrong.
That feeling when you shout and the Nords die. Let the Nords hit the floor.
Let the Nordics hit the floor. Let the Nordics hit the floor.
Dude, I before this re-recording, Elyon was definitely not this much of a vicious Nord slayer. Now, after this commentary, that's like his primary purpose in life. Is just fuck with the Nords. And I swear, dude, in our future recordings, I can only predict what a great RP opportunity that will be. Also, the fact that we didn't see this campsite right here, we just like literally just like ran up past it, went in, and we're like, all right, we're good.
And at no point did we register, there could be people nearby. It's like, if there's something valuable in here, maybe there are people. No,
Lessons were learned that day.
What are we doing? Oh, we were looking for their bodies to, to loot them. But their bodies just blend so well with the grass. Oh, a face!
A face! Looking up like Voldemort out of the snow.
Man. That face was exactly the same face I gave when I found out she had nothing good on her. Man. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to sell and or enchant all of these necklaces and stuff. We have so many of them now. Oh my gosh, we can level up! Oh my gosh. Do you think we can guess what we leveled up? I think we leveled up destruction.
I seem to recall our exact thing was, well, we haven't needed health really so far, and we keep running out of magicka when we keep zapping people, so that's the only thing for it. And then, of course, augmented shock. Well,
we really do electrocute quite a lot of people. That is definitely the main attack. Although, I'll tell you, what it doesn't work on, spiders. I would not recommend on spiders.
Oh, dude, and we got those potatoes, those young, delicious.
Oh my god, yeah.
Tender
all
potatoes.
the potatoes. We have not eaten a single thing in this game. We've collected food, but we haven't eaten.
Elyon feeds upon the flesh of Nords.
Oh.
No, that is not canon.
The reason why we looted Lydia so viciously was because, not because she owned our stuff, was because, the armor and stuff like that was all just getting in the way of cannibalizing the body. That was really the only thing that was causing us issue. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, this is when you expertly pinpointed that there are people in the distance and we should crouch and be hidden. Oh my god.
Dude, followed by the expert snipage.
Oh my gosh, are you ready for this? Are you ready for the biggest snipe this world has ever seen? Oh
Dude,
my gosh.
I remember you were like, I really want somebody to walk right in front of this opening so I can shoot them.
That would be
you wanted
perfect.
that so much. Dude, I'm gonna go grab a lamp. Continue your
Alrighty, so there's that dude over in the distance. Let's pop this boy. Pop!
Papa Dragon.
Go!
Sneak attack.
We really nailed him. That was... Oh my gosh, and I remember getting so excited seeing somebody there and then them going away. God. That was so vicious of the game to tease me like that.
Ooh, a Dantelion tease. The old classic.
Dude, where does the Italian lust in Skyrim get his prosciutto? The Delion, dude.
Dude, the setup for that, I was like, I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea where this is going. And then it went to the Delion.
Nobody ever expects the Delion in a serious context.
Dude, those guys literally just ran around the corner and then just got wrecked by lightning.
Oh, yeah.
Elyon is kind of broken. Like, I feel like we have a broken character.
I feel like we have a broken... Oh my god, we found a pickaxe! I forgot about that. We can start mining ore.
That.
But it's okay. Elyon doesn't care about crafting and mining or whatever. All he cares about is bloodlust, his blood, others' blood,
and bringing to an end the reign of the tyrannical Nords of Skyrim.
Fuck the Nords. Fuck the Nords 2020. Oh, the Orcish bow.
2K20. Right, an improvement over our hunter's bow.
What year does Skyrim actually take place? Does it take place in a year? Or is the date not even a factor?
I'm gonna look that up right now.
Oh, we found mushrooms. Wait. Yeah, we take those mushrooms. We take those. I never second guessed what that ash pile was from, actually.
As of the Elder Scrolls V, Skyrim, chronologically the latest set game in the series, taking place in the 201st year of the Fourth Era of recorded history, abbreviated as 4E201.
Well, that certainly is a little bit weird that Jack's screen is frozen, and but his old screen is moving just fine. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, we're gonna take a quick pause to see if we've lost Jack. If we haven't lost Jack, we'll start back up from here. Otherwise, we'll give him some time to recover.
As is tradition, my camera has failed to come to my aid. Hello.
I paused. I didn't pause it. Oh god, I didn't pause the recording. I just paused over the dead body of a novice conjurer.
As is tradition, my computer has given out, so here we are.
That was a quick switch, though.
Well, I switched over to my phone, real rapid like.
You did say rapid and not, like, rabbit, right?
Oh yeah, rapid.
Oh, this is where we got the Fury one. The Fury illusion. And we were... Well, I was thinking about trying to use that.
Let's see how that works.
Oh, we never actually used it, like, effectively. Like, there, we used it on somebody who had just died moments earlier. Ooh. Oh, Restless Jogger got nothing. Oh!
Sniped.
We were literally frozen. Do you think they have, like, a Skyrim, like, annual cabbage sniping competition?
Cabbage sniping, you say? Well,
Yeah.
I'm not sure if Elyon would enter such a competition unless they were sniping the heads of Nords, but I would not be surprised. I'll bet there are a lot of things happening in Skyrim that, you know, of a more or less cabbage related scenario. The ilk of the cabbage, as it were.
Do you think the people of Skyrim have discovered coleslaw yet? Or does that take until, like, you know, like 400 AD or something? Or does it take until, like, 500 years after the 4th era to get coleslaw?
Well, what are the ingredients of coleslaw, man? I mean, we have to go from the basics, right? Because first you have to have all the ingredients, and then you have to find out the most apt way to combine them.
Well, I think, isn't that just a mixture of various productions of cow fluids and cabbage, right? Like,
What goes into coleslaw?
I don't know. I hope to, you know, provide a good enough cop-out to just say related cow fluids. But I don't know what kind of dairy goes into it.
Dude, that sounded really suspicious. I'm like, there are a lot of fluids in a bovine.
Well, that are related to the production of coleslaw. I don't know how many there could possibly be.
Fewer. We probably don't use the blood or viscera.
The who? Viscera?
The blood or the viscera. You know, the internal organs and whatnot.
It's not very often that I think about the viscera of a cow.
Of a cow?
Without, like, thinking about them in, like, food form.
Dude, who are we sniping here?
There was a Draugr that woke up, and oh, another big boy. Oh my god, we love that sneak for 2x times damage. Oh, this is when the bow kept shooting for no reason.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, there was a little bit where my, I don't know what glitched or something, but it was really... What is this? Elyon! Bruh. Elyon was just really not trying here. Elyon got a little too cocky, said, you know what? You know, these guys are easy. I mean, come on. Like, come on. Look at him. Like, sure, I underestimated him a little, maybe. But that's fine.
Dude, I'm going to switch over to my other laptop real quick.
Alrighty.
No need to pause.
One hop this time. Boom. Right foot, let's go. Hey, I've got to let him ease down in the corner.
Here we go.
How's it going? There was just like an infinite, like, quadrants of my screen just down. It was great. It was so good. Alrighty, what's going on here?
All right, and we investigate deeper into the darkness beneath whatever dungeon we're in.
Yeah, I remember this being like a labyrinth almost.
It's like, how do we get around? How do we find the Jurgen?
Yeah. I feel like
Where is it?
half the battle was just like trying to like figure out where everything was. It's like, well, maybe if I walk this way enough, I'll eventually get to it. Wow, Elyon didn't even look at the door, lost sight of the door, focused right on the coin purse.
As is tradition, of course.
Yeah. You know, someone in his harsh upbringing is his, you know, you would expect them to kind of like, you know, really, really be excited over seeing a coin purse on the ground that they could just have.
Just own that coin. You know, all the better if it was once the property of a Nord. Hopefully it was a young Nord boy who lost his coin purse, and we're just like, huh, I'll snap that up, thank you very much.
Oh man, I hope the Nord wrote down his name. Bjorken Jenkin Windcaller. And there we go. Oh my god. Can you imagine if
Dude,
this is Jurgen Windcaller's
absolutely slain.
Oh. Could you imagine if that was Jurgen Windcaller's coin purse? And we just like jacked it.
Dude, I'll bet it was like it had like a little card on the inside, and it was like property of blank. And like return to X address. But we saw that it was like a Nord name, and we're like, nah, just threw it out.
I will say, Jack, your color scheme right now is incredible. It looks like you're in a weed shop.
I know. I noticed that.
I don't know what is so prevalent about purple and green as like the weed shop. I think the green is like, you know, expected. Maybe purple is just a good accent color?
I think it is. I think it looks not bad. We'll see.
Oh, sneak increase to 28.
Oh, sneak 100. Nearly there. Wait, do we start at 20 and like most skills are like 15 or something?
I think so. I think the ones that like you do most often, maybe you start lower. Or maybe you start higher or lower depending on what your your race is. Yeah. Because I think we
Nords. Starting higher in the jerk department.
Dark elves starting higher in the... Oh, God. Magic and fire resistance.
I was like, he's going somewhere. He's going somewhere. It's gonna happen. It's gonna land. You brought it into land. Like fucking... Oh, God. What's the guy who landed on the river with the plane? Sully. You landed it like goddamn Sully landing on the fucking East River. Or the Hudson. Or whatever. The Hudson River.
Yeah, the hero on the Hudson, dude. Yeah. The man whose name I can only imagine was Sully Sullenstein.
Sully Sullivan. And actually, Sully is probably short for Sullivan. That was probably his nickname. I don't remember. I watched the movie with Tom Hanks and it was great. But...
Wow. But you remember Tom Hanks and not Sully.
Oh, dude, I remember this guy coming down the stairs and then we were like, yeah, actually, get fucked. Stupid idiot. Ran down all those stairs. Thanks for saving us those stairs, boy.
His first name isn't Sully.
What is it?
Chesley.
What's his last name?
Sullenberger.
Sullenberger? That's a lie. His last name can't be Sullenberger.
Chesley Sullenberger.
Chesley Sullenberger. Man,
for
what
the
a hero.
viewing eyes.
Chesley Sullenberger, wherever you are, if you never see this video, all the way from Argentina, mad respect for you and your plane flying skills.
From far away, though, this is like Mike Pence and Jimmy Carter, right? Like either of those are valid options from far away.
Oh my god. Generic white dude?
No, like, well, maybe more Jimmy Carter. If I'm like, you know, if I just put him up to the angelic light.
I literally can't see anything on your screen right now, so...
It's perfect. The perfect viewing angle.
Oh, dude, I remember when we figured this out, I'm like, we were so smart. Our brains are gigantic.
Did we figure this out?
Yeah. It took us a minute, but
I don't think we did figure this one out.
yeah, we did.
I
We
thought
had to go
just
through fast. We had to Usain Bolt it.
I think that was a different one. I think this one we just dipped. Yeah, that one.
Did we
just dipped.
really?
Yeah. I think Elyon saw a problem and was like, "No, I've done enough with the Nords. I'm not dealing with them in depth as well."
I'm not dealing with this fucking stupid Nord puzzle.
You Nords and your puzzles.
The only puzzle I want is Sudoku, made by the Japanese,
By not
and
Nords.
not the Nords. Made by not Nords. And the cube of Rubik. The only two puzzles.
I realized the only person he could really hate is like, imagine a guy named Nord. Man. Nord, but like he's not a Nord, he's actually a dark elf.
Damn, that would really holy shit, I remember him coming out of the darkness like, hello, and we're like, where'd you come from, boy? And then we just got him instead.
Yeah, I remember being really not about that. Look at him go! Look at that little boy!
Absolutely shot in the back of the head with an arrow, a Nord arrow, an ancient Nord arrow. The irony that Elyon's probably just chucking internally, haha, using ancient Nord arrows to kill dead Nords again.
And besides, I mean, he already upgraded from the ancient Nord bow to the orcish bow.
Oh, well, because even orcs are superior to Nords. Man, one shot! One goddamn shot!
I remember thinking that this was like a bridge you had to knock down.
Oh, yeah.
But now, upon second glance, I don't think this is like... there's anything that this bridge would even try to connect to. So, like, I'm not sure what I thought I was doing with that. But it's okay. I love that Elyon's default hand, like, thing is just massive offense.
Yeah,
that is the default.
Do we need healing? No. Do we need two-handed shock factor? Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Do we need to, like, equally prepare to be attacked as to attack? No. Elyon is strictly force.
Strictly offense.
Is that an ice cream truck? What the hell? That I just
I thought you were. Dude, I thought that you were talking about in-game, and I'm like, what? No, that is a dragon shout and not an ice cream truck. In fact.
Well, we did get the dragon shout, which is good. Oh. Died on his knees like any good Nord should. Bow to me! Alright, so we're up and at him. We're trying to get over this wall. It's just simply not going to happen.
Oh, yeah, this wall was definitely a Nord trap.
Walking up a slant, pathetic Nord building.
Pathetic Nord puzzle. Only Nords could think of such a thing. Oh my god.
I remember being stuck on this for a little bit, trying to figure out where to go.
I know. It's like, what? How do we escape this place?
I remember so badly thinking that you had to go up by climbing up those, like, pillars or things. Like, those things.
And it was just not to be.
Like, you're telling me that that's not the way? No way.
Do you know the way?
Do you know the way? I know some people who do that voice too well.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I remember going for a little swim, maybe
Like maybe a nice save.
Yeah. You know, doing all the things that Elyon knows he needs to do before he gets himself into some trouble. And here Elyon
Dude,
thought he was going backwards, and in fact he was going forward? What?
Dude, I was so confused because I wasn't really paying attention at this point for like 3 minutes. And I was like, wait, how did we end up in a different place? But really it was just you running around and like finally like finding somewhere.
Yeah, that did happen. Oh yeah, this little boy.
Which boy was that?
Let us see my little boy. Here he comes.
Here he comes, here he comes, here he comes, here he comes, here he comes.
Then we made the skeleton fury, but the skeleton resisted fury because I think the only thing he could fury at was us.
And thus, we returned to our old mainstay.
Are we fighting the skeleton?
Punching Nords in the face. JK, actually burning Nords to death.
Good lord. This Nord was already dead. That was a skeleton.
Oh, I mean, the double kill. It's the old 1-2 punch. Kill him once and then kill him again. And the only good Nord is a twice-killed Nord, as Elyon always said.
Kill him once, shame on them. Kill him twice, shame on them again because they're Nords. There will never not be shame on them.
They will never not be shamed. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, the mystery of the stones.
Oh, this is the place. This is the place. Unleash
the boat. This is also
boat.
absolutely like Minecraft Redstone, isn't it?
We have not seen anything like this before, but we figured it out in like 3 seconds.
Oh!
Okay, well, maybe slightly more than 3 seconds.
I think it took us like 2 minutes. This was for sure a little bit of a trick for Elyon. I think, because was it a matter of walk through the first one and then launch to get yourself over there in time? Could you do like multiple launches? Could you do, what was the game plan here?
Yeah, I mean, well, we had to give him a little bit of practice. This man, he has very little experience with such things.
Mm-hmm.
He's never done this before.
I will say I don't like that helmet on Elyon. Kind of weirds me out. Oh, did we just lock ourselves in there? Hello? Okay, we're good. We're back. Oh, wait, where are we going? Bruh. Elyon!
Bruh!
Elyon, get out of there!
The puzzle had him for a second. Obviously, this was designed by the race that shall not be named.
Oh my gosh. The absolute sight of the Nords would end my whole career right about now.
And yet, we have defeated them, even in death.
Is this what I think it is? Oh, spiderwebs everywhere. Oh, baby. Oh! Oh! Oh, Jesus.
What is that?
Fire again, Elyon.
Oh, wreckage.
Big boy frost spider coming at you.
Frostbite spider with that young pounce.
This is not looking good.
I don't recall. Did we actually die to this thing?
I am willing to bet we did.
I feel like we did die to it, and we should not have at all.
No, we really shouldn't have. Yeah, there it goes. There's Elyon.
Hell, at least he didn't die to a Nord skeleton. That would have been... That would have been most unsatisfactory.
Yeah, but if that's...
Oh, yeah! And we went all the way back here, and we had to escape once more.
If that Nord believed in the... Or if that spider believed in Zeus, the conversation would be over. There would be no loss. Elyon would only plow through. Only
Zeus, you said.
plow.
Are you saying that you think Elyon wants to plow that spider?
No, what? That's not particularly what I'm saying.
Okay.
Oh
yeah, there's a skeleton right here.
I'm sure there will be some character motivations that develop. That Elyon might like to keep private or to himself. I don't know. I don't know what Elyon wants to do all the time.
I'm gonna say anybody who wants to plow spiders is inhuman. No, that's not fair to humans. They're basically Nords.
You heard it here first. The Nords like to fuck spiders. You heard it.
That's probably why they're such an unnatural race.
Oh my god. Alrighty. So, I think we saved. We're trying this again. We're not interested.
Oh, that's right. We're not going through that stupid Nord puzzle trap once more.
Oh my gosh. Again, fire resistance coming in quite clutch, considering the floor is literally fire.
The floor is lava.
Oh, we're gonna hit the boy? We're gonna hit him from this distance? No way. Oh my gosh.
This is unacceptable.
Oh, this is when the bow was freaking out. Every time I tried to aim, it would, like, shoot automatically. It wouldn't charge up at all.
How odd. How odd.
Nothing that electricity can't solve.
What did we just kill with that?
Spiders. There were 2 spiders and 1 big boy. Wow.
Was he just not coming after us? Oh yes, there he was.
Yeah. But I think this is when we discovered what I think the game developers really wanted us to figure out. And that's, spiders die in that fire.
Meanwhile, dark elves, that dank fire resistance.
Alright, get in there.
Dude, I remember when I played Skyrim once upon a time, I like stood in one of those and I healed myself at the same time, and I just like leveled up my healing to like absurd levels. Because I couldn't die from it as long as I was healing myself because I had the dark elf fire resistance.
That's definitely got to be like a well-known way of boosting, guaranteed. Open window.
Oh, there's also a place where you can. There's also like a hack where you can like sneak into the wall at this one point of the game for like infinity and just get up to sneak 100.
Oh, what the heck?
Definitely. Oh, is this the home base of our boy Jurgen?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, this is like the freaking Chamber of Secrets.
It's like a chalicerate, dude.
It's like a what?
Chalicerate?
What is a chalicerate?
A chalicerate is a thing that goes like that. I think, right? It's like a kind of bug or something that, like, only motion in life is to go like,
What is this? What does that letter say again? Oh, it was basically like, ha ha ha, you stupid idiot, a Nord was here first.
Yeah. Yeah, a Nord literally stole the horn.
God,
and I remember looking around for anything of
horny
value.
Nord.
The Nords
We found nothing!
Damn. You know. But, you know, I think, as we all know, the Nords are intellectually inferior to the Dark Elves. So, they're bound to have left something behind. Like, there's no way... You know, like, there's no... Yep! Found it!
The stupid Nords didn't even look for the treasure.
How could they be so blind?
How could they? There were so many pieces of gold. And some steel... Well, we don't care about that. Dwarven boots, though. Ha ha ha. We don't have a thing. We don't have anything against dwarves per
Did we
se.
take the dwarven bits? We did. Good stuff.
We're probably wearing Nord-made boots right now, and we need to get rid of them as soon as possible.
That's true. I feel like, to some degree, we don't want to be wearing Nord things, and, like, we don't bother to try to make things on our own.
But at the same time, there is the powerful irony of using Nord-made things to kill Nords, which I'm sure our man Elyon is deeply, deeply into.
That kind of power statement really does well for the soul.
Oh, and of course we dropped the war axe because we remembered we have the old axe of Whiterun, a true Nord killing weapon, and a dragon slayer now.
Wow, when you said because we remembered, I thought you were going to follow it up with that we are in the holy presence of God. I was like, wow.
Welcome to the Lassallian tradition that has changed us our entire lives, so we can never hear that phrase without remembering God's presence.
Oh my gosh. Oh, look at this. Elyon, such puny brain to immediately think he has to go back the way he came. Pathetic.
We were thinking like Nords in that moment.
I know. There was a momentary lapse in judgment. Elyon looked back on his mistakes and realized that he was acting like a Nord. A puny, pathetic, small-brained Nord. So he turned his butt around and hightailed it up the only passageway he knew was true, through the door to Ustengrav. Oh,
and thence into Skyrim, I believe, was the way.
I would love for that to be the way. This guy's been in this tunnel for...
This is a long tunnel.
A lever. Lever. Oh, that rock. Oh my gosh, yeah. And then the realization that we've been here before. This is the room full of urns. Of course.
Earn my power. I earn my power by killing Nords. How do you earn yours?
Yes. And of course Sure, this is the room of urns, but there are like 8 rooms full of urns, all right next to each other. Where do we go now?
Man, we're gonna have to return to like our next broadcast with our powerful Nord hatred in mind, because this was not how we originally recorded Elyon Amaranthine, and well,
It's okay. You know what? This is a good plot point for Elyon and his further endeavors. I think we've given him a... Oh God,
he really wanted to get out there in Skyrim. Yeah. He's like, let me out of this stupid dungeon. Oh, man.
Oh, my gosh. Gonna take another look at the chest, realize, I already took everything.
I already looked in there. Fine. Oh, man.
Okay. Maybe peeking out for any new bandits at the camp. You never know these days.
None. Already killed all of them, those stupid idiots.
Alright. Now, the question is, where do we have to go for the next location? Where can we just fast travel?
Back into Whiterun, perhaps?
Oh no! It's Riverwood! Yes. To the sites of the murders of Hod and Girder. Wow. We love that.
Dude, it was the chicken. I remember we ended and I saw the chicken out on the road, and I'm like, well, fateful day. God. Fate has spared you, chicken. But we will come to blows once more.
That was the most ridiculous chicken. Oh my god. Well, Jack, this has been great.
This has been great, dude.
I'm glad we got to do this video experience.
Yeah.
Catch you later.